So we got Alicia, but as a jit, she's wondering what's on the outside of the continent Ethia, and her dad tells her there's 4 beast lords that surrounds the continent, and anyone who's feeling like Christopher Columbus gets packed. And there's an ancient legend that the King of Hiding will grant a hero a magical weapon called the Regalia to slay the beast lords to finally be able to fully explore the world.
I'll be a hero.
Now fast forward, she's grown in a carriage with 12 other heroes with their own Regalia weapon on their way to Dark Beast territory. Hey my boy, why you stopping? The heroes hop out the carriage, pushing forward, murking every dark beast in sight. They make it to the Lord of the Dark Beast and get shot on instantly. Niggas had no chance. Alicia manages to get a scratch on his horn, then gets dropped off too. Alicia is not the MC? No, it's called Clevatess, not Alicia. Take 2. So we got Lord and Master of Luna Mountain, Clevitus, who was politely chilling in his own land, wondering how these heroes made it this far. He haven't seen a human in thousands of years. After quickly handling the invaders, the quickest get back known to man transpires. He straight up pulls up to Hiding Kingdom capital, rampaging, looking for the king that sent the heroes. The king right now trying to seal the forge. The forge is where the regalias are made. Right when the king seals the forge, Clevitus arrives and straight up presses this nigga.
Why did you desire my death?
It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it?
Clevitus leaves the kingdom with intent of eradicating mankind. Then here's a baby crying, and a lady wearing a building as a backpack asks Clevitus to save this baby. He basically says F these kids but takes it anyway just for the plot. Same day, Clevitus is already struggling with this little nigga.
What to do?
That's when they small, cute, and innocent, bro. All they really need is to be clean, fed, and sleep, bro. Just wait till the little niggas can walk, open doors, talk, ask questions about shit you don't know the answer to. Like, what is this? What is that? Why is the grass green? Why is the sky blue? Who's my real father? Like, goddamn little nigga, I don't know. I came here for your mom. I came to fornicate, not educate. But Clevitus got enough of this baby crying and resurrects Alicia with his dark ichor that now makes her immortal, and he can make her do whatever he wants her to do.
Bare your breasts.
So the baby can eat, of course, but she claims to be a virgin so she can't produce milk. Alicia tells Clevitus that he'll have to go in town to hire a wet nurse. He changes form and goes by Clint now to not arise any type of suspicion in town, and names the baby Luna. On their travel, they stop at the heroes camp to clean up. While bathing in her disappointment of being an enslaved nanny hero, she realizes that the baby is hiding royalty, heir to the throne since Clevitus is off the king. After learning that Luna is royalty and he'll be the only one that can work the forge, Clevitus plans to make Luna king and rule from the shadows, and apparently in this form, he's a little nerf, so he gets kidnapped by some bandits, even though he could just, you feel me? But he doing it for the plot.
I wish to experience this side of humanity too.
The bandits arrive at their base and both of them are now slaves. They both get separated. Clint is brought to Nell so Nell could breastfeed Luna. And Nell, she been going through it. She been a slave since birth. She grew up watching the bandits beat on her mom, and when her mom disappeared, she was next of kin to inherit the random chin checks. The bandits did not only bully her, but they take advantage of her too. Clint peeps this and gave those particular bandits the death penalty and tells Nell why he needs her.
Your breasts are exquisite.
Very exquisite. And tries to recruit Nell as a wet nurse on some Luffy shit.
Travel by my side. Be Luna's wet nurse.
You know we both slaves, right?
So while Luna's getting fed, Alicia's testing out her immortality on some Wolverine shit. Clevitus' dark ichor running through her veins keeps her alive, and is also used as a form of communication between them two, and he orders her to kill every bandit so Nell can be Luna's wet nurse. After falling 30 plus feet and all her bones crack into place, these bandits still want smoke, but I guess they do have a number advantage. So she baits them up the scaffold, then cuts the rope, and every bandit that followed her becomes fish food for the dark beasts in this lake. And there's supposedly a regalia at the bottom of this lake since a hero died to these dark beasts long time ago. And that's exactly where Alicia is going, in this barrel, holding her breath for who knows how long, just waiting to get to the bottom of this lake. She finds a sword, but it's on a bigger dark beast, way bigger than the other ones. And if she didn't grab the regalia, she would have been Alicia and the big fish. But the regalia is like a water type, so it got her moving like Aquaman through the water. The beast follows her out the water and starts eating all the other bandits. Now the bandits begging like, help me, even though they almost gave a random kid CTE for no reason, even though they throw slaves in this beast infested lake for entertainment. And do I gotta mention what they've been doing to Nell thick ass for her whole life? So after the dark beast defeats all the bandits for her, Clevitus contacts Alicia via dark ichor telling her to pull up on her because she's kind of in a pickle. So basically what happened, Nell went blabbering talking about, oh, somebody offered to leave with her and she gets slapped out of jealousy. The boss of the bandits happened to overhear everything and is like, Nell, clock out for me, and feeds it to the dark beast, all while Clevitus is watching spectator mode talking about,
Don't cry, Luna. To eat and be eaten is the way of the world.
Rocco orders the beast to eat Clint too, but it's scared. It's so scared it even spits out Nell. Clint put Luna on a half-eaten Nell and gets them out the way. Now Rocco uses the higher dosage of the magic stones on the dark beast to do his bidding, and Clint is forced to defeat it. And unaware of what magic stones are, it is messing with his senses and he can't find Luna.
You're late.
Alicia finally arrives and helps Clint find Luna, who is with Rocco after he finds out Luna has a natural talent for magic. Nell is at 3 HP holding on to Rocco, and he's literally telling her let go, this shit 101. Alicia and Clevitus catches up to Rocco, but he uses invisibility magic with the help of Luna. Like, you would think he deadass trying to get away since he left his 101 limited edition cape, but hell nah. Not only is this nigga taking the most schmediest steps possible, he's also yapping out loud while trying to escape. So Alicia sliced this nigga in 2.5s. Then Clint reses Nell and does some Dr. Miami type work on her.
No, why?
Her teeth that them niggas knocked out are back in place. Okay. Oh wait, hold on. The hip's still there. We can still get jiggy with this. Now this anime takes a page out of Marvel Villain 101 because Drell is the big bad and basically the evil version of Alicia. They both got Dark Ichor inside controlling them, but Drell is just unaware, I think. Drell and Margot, Alicia's dad, battle for regalia. Margot happens to win and is granted regalia by the king, but this type of regalia will absorb the soul and power of the first thing it slays. And bro's like, I'ma slay a dragon. So Margot and Drell's party pull up on his dragon, and their party is wiped instantly, leaving just them two. Long story short, Margot's high-key cooking. He was inches away, but the ground had different plans for this nigga. He trips over, becoming second on the worst choke jobs after Doc Rivers. So he tosses the sword to Drell to finish the job. Then boom, Warden Lord of Dark Beasts of the North pulls up out of nowhere, steps on this nigga, resurrects him with his Dark Ichor off screen, and been feeding Drell whispers on how the ancient legend is a lie. The legend is bullshit, man. And right after Clevitus murked the king and messed up the capital, Drell been on his way to Hyderat for the forge with his army, also sending his wizards to capture Luna so he can access the forge when he arrives, but they end up bringing the ops to Drell instead. I mean, she did bring Luna. Alicia goes straight for jail with no hesitation, plus Drell offed her dad, so it's personal. Well, the Lord of the Dark Beast probably forced him to do it. I don't know, but it really don't matter because she still wants smoke.
What happened between you and my dad?
Wait, cut right there, bro. He doesn't even explain why he killed Margot. He just goes through his whole origin story that I already explained, my nigga. I just want to know why he did it to a retired hero that was trying to raise his daughter off one leg. So while Alicia's getting Drell's flashback shoved down her throat, Nell and Clint are trying to open the forge, but can't open it, trying everything with Luna. They even had him pee on the shit. Still didn't work. So Clint climbs and tries to make it from the top on some Santa shit and makes it to the other side, then looks back and Nell is knocked out on the ground and Luna is being held by the king. The fuck? Okay, so bear with me. Apparently the forge is controlling the king and trying to put Luna into the forge so the forge can control Luna, and the forge technically been controlling each king for generations. Then the forge turned to a book, and apparently the book is the master of the forge, created by humans long time ago, that been instilling this ancient legend of heroes to basically just get murked, and it's basically a repeated cycle. And this is why Drell / Warden is trying to destroy the forge. After Clevitus finds this out, he basically has a midlife crisis, existential crisis. He has something, my nigga. Like, everything he did in this video is like for no reason, and it's just because of this book. This book made him do everything. He's like, I don't give a fuck no more, and basically just wants to go back to his mountain and chill out.
Why am I carrying this monkey child with me?
So Alicia gives him a pep talk, and I guess the 0.000000001 time of his life spent with Luna, I guess, gave him a little bit of humanity, maybe. So Alicia destroys Drell's regalia, and Void is like, shit, this nigga serves no purpose for me, and just dips, leaving Drell's body to just dry out and die. Luna reunites with his mother, and for a reward, Clint asks to be Luna's magic teacher, even though he don't know shit about magic.